All right, thank you very much for the nice video and also for the introduction. I'm very impressed with all the speakers before me, and I hope all of you are not tired already because I'm the last speaker. Yeah, so let me try to share my screen. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, great, great, great. All right. Okay. Yeah, so hi everyone. My name is Tania Lee, and I'm from the Malaysian Olympism in Action Society. And I'm here to share with you on how we can achieve the SDGs through sport leaders in Malaysia. And unlike all the other speakers earlier, mine is a little bit a combination of sports and also athletes, but also we are also for my project, we're also aiming to include the para athletes. So without delaying further, just to share a little bit, so my society, we aim to promote and to spread the ideals of the Olympic movement, which revolve around this word Olympism. And this word, you may ask, what is Olympism, right? To make it very simple, Olympism is just a philosophy of life where we combine the qualities of a balanced body, mind, a will, and soul, and the mind. Yeah, and it's also a blend. The concept is also a blend of sports, culture, and education. So the concept of Olympism is a place where sport is at the service of a harmonious development of our humankind, where we can promote a peaceful society through sport. And we are based on these three values: excellence, respect, and also friendship, where we can gain through sport. And this term, Olympism, may be a new term, but it has existed since the beginning of Olympic Games. So don't confuse Olympism with Olympic Games. Olympism is a philosophy of life, and Olympic Games is the Olympic Games. So the Olympic Games is also a symbol of hope and peace, where the earliest evidence to show this, that sports can unite people, dated back in the Asian Olympic Games more than 3,000 years ago, where all the conflict stopped during the Olympic Games, 7 days before and 7 days after the games. This is to protect the athletes and whoever who's supporting the athletes to participate and watch the Olympic Games. So we can see that sport has its role, in uniting people and promoting peace. But of course, we should not forget the Paralympic Games, which are equally important. And like what Mr. Nasrul has mentioned, people with disability, we should redefine the word disability, because disability is really hindering your life ability to go on. But hey, look at all these para athletes. Despite their various impairment and challenges, they are able to achieve so much with such great heights. So really, the qualities that they have is like what we say, luar biasa, right? And the values, courage, the determination, the inspiration that they have, and of course equality, right? When when I went and observed, the Paralympic Games, everyone has an equal chance to participate regardless of what impairments or disability that they have. So sport is really a language, which can be spoken by everybody without discrimination. And it really provides a role for peace and harmony and friendship. This was quoted, this was mentioned by the former UN Secretary General, Ban Ki-moon. And I do believe that sport can promote peace and understanding because it really helps to build bridges with a universal language, right? So for all of the youth athletes, they should know that they can play a role as well as a leader, not just as an athlete, but as a leader, as a change maker, to build a better world through sport and to inspire others. So early this year, I was selected to be one of the 25 young leaders of the IOC Young Leaders Program. And this program started in 2016, and it is a long-term commitment of the IOC to support the young people through sports by empowering sport talents to leverage on the power of sports to be able to make a difference in the community. And this program has contributed to achieve the 10 SDG, and all of this through various projects by all the young leaders. And there are a total of 116 projects that has been carried out in all 56 countries. And this is also supported by Panasonic. And Malaysia, so I'm the first one to be selected in Malaysia to be part of this program. And my journey, just to share really quickly, so my journey, we have 24 other young leaders from across 5 different continents. And every month, I get to attend various expert sessions, leadership sessions, also being empowered to share our projects and also brainstorm on our projects with other young leaders from different countries and backgrounds in sport. And as an outcome of all of these, I'm here and hopefully be able to empower all the sport leaders that we have in Malaysia by having this program called the Inclusive Leadership Program. And this program, we wanted to do it physically, but of course with COVID, it's kind of difficult. So we are having it virtually in December. It is an online workshop, and we're going to do it via Zoom. And this program is for high school students, so about 13 to 17 years old. But of course, we also welcome all other non-athletes as well, if they are interested in sport, of course, or being able to empower others or inspire others through sport. And if you're older than 17, it's okay too. We welcome you. We are not limited, but of course, this one, we hope to get more of the high school students because we feel that they are the hope of the future. And in Malaysia, as all the previous presentation we have seen, there is a lack of understanding, maybe opportunities, maybe awareness of the inclusion of people with disability in sport. So from my society, we recognize that sport can be a catalyst in helping to shape the character, the values, the confidence. And so these elements, we feel that is very crucial in shaping and developing the future leaders. So this is what we're going to have in our program. And of course, we hope to reduce inequality and to empower all the young athletes to be in line with our vision, to be competent, diverse, and sustainable sport leaders in the future. So we have, through my project, we have these 4 cores that we feel that every leaders or sport leaders should have, which are the sport values that we have learned through sport. Healthy living, that is very important to make sure that we are all healthy in terms of our mind, healthy in terms of physically, and healthy socially. And life skills, that's very important, because when as a leader, you need to have certain skills that are translatable after the athlete's career, right? Because you're not going to be surviving on being an athlete for the rest of your life. So life skills, very important. And social competence. So these 4 core, we feel it's very important, and we have included in our program. And to promote inclusivity for this program, as mentioned earlier, we welcome all youth athletes. If you're interested in sports, anything, with any types of disability, impairment, any sexual orientation, any sport that you're participating in, or if you're not, maybe you'll be inspired to take up certain sport, any race, religion, socio-economic background. And because we believe that, to be a great leader, a team needs to be inclusive and respecting diversity. And so we hope through this program, we get a minimum participation of 40% at least from the para-athlete community. Of course, with somewhat equal gender participation as well. And we hope that with the inclusion of para-athletes, we are able to open up many leadership opportunities and possibilities in the sporting community. So with our program, the iLead program, we will address 3 main SDGs. Firstly, of course, quality education. We hope to be able to provide more knowledge and through our invited speakers, and then reduce inequality through our program, and of course, partnership for goals. So hopefully we are able to partner up with some of our very great speakers from different association or majlis, like the Deaf Youth Leadership Society, the Majlis Belia OKU, and also, of course, the Malaysian Deaf Sport Association. So with this program, the Inclusive Leadership Program, youth with or without disability, we hope that because they are the leaders of the future, and they should be aware of their influence and capability to make a positive social change. As you can see, we have so many today who had already made such a great impact. Even before they reach the age of 30, I'm sorry, I'm 31, a bit of the borderline over. Yeah, I'm 31, but I'm so impressed with so many of you. So I hope that through this program, I can create a lot of awareness about the social inclusion for people living with any impairment or disability, and to enlighten the society or the sporting society and myself on how we can be supportive of the para-athletes or people with disability, and not just by just being showing empathy or showing concern, but I feel that we can create a platform to bridge the gap, right? To promote the notion that people living with disability are not limited at all. And I hope for the para-athletes, I hope to be able to provide this platform and opportunity to empower them and to realize their full potential, not just that through sport, but also they can do so much more outside of sport. And yeah, I would like to quote our guest of honor today, Miss Karima. This inclusive, this Malaysian Youth Summit really is a really great platform for everyone, for youth. So stay motivated, stay action oriented, and also dream big. This is a little dream, but I will dream big and hopefully inspire others to dream big as well. So this inclusive leadership program is for the youth, because the youth today are the change makers. So that's all. I know you want to cue me, but yeah, just want to say thank you very much. Thank you everyone for your attention. And I hope that you can join us and collaborate with us. If you need more information, feel free to email me. Our program will be on our Facebook page and Instagram, My Olympism. Do share and follow us.